Moving on to the backlog of the rape kits. Just general, so we have a better idea what's going on here. How many rapes are committed annually, and the arrest rate, would you guess, in our state?
Boy, it's hard to say. These things are, I'll give you a lawyerly answer, right? It depends. But it really does depend on what crime waves are doing in different parts of the city. I mean, I don't want to misrepresent that there's a bunch of rapes that are occurring and people aren't being brought to justice. This backlog, most of the sexual assaults that you see within our community, if they have the defendant, they found the defendant, and they have a willing victim, those cases will be moved to the front to go prosecute them. The cases that are in the backlog are cases that were really old and they didn't have DNA technology, or perhaps they couldn't find the defendant. It was a stranger type rape situation, or perhaps a person that was just visiting Las Vegas may have been assaulted and they left and they just wanted to put it behind them. So that's kind of how the accumulation of those things occurred. It could also be that a detective was working on the case and he just said there's really not good evidence. I've talked to the defendant, I've talked to the victim, and we just are not going to give this case over to prosecution. And so I don't have a specific number about the amount that there are.
Is the cost of testing the kits the biggest problem in resolving these rape cases?
Yeah, I think so, because like I said, $1,200 to $1,500 a kit is very expensive, and so you have the counties that are carrying the brunt of this load of having to test and having to put the funding forward, and so it's just a very, very expensive thing. And they're saying to themselves, well, if I don't have a victim in the case or I don't have a defendant, why would I use resources to test the kit for a case that might not go forward when I have another case that I know is going to go forward and we're going to prosecute that case?